Excuse me while I give some people a chance to get to the stream. I don't want to stress yet. I'm gonna give people a couple of minutes to get here. Maybe I should give a trigger warning for this stream. Because there's gonna be a lot of hurt feelings after I do this stream, and I don't give a fuck. I will open up I will enable the chat room after I finish getting my points across. Right now, I don't even want to look at a chat or try to monitor the chat. I just want to rant without even having to be worried about that. So the chat is going to be disabled for now, and I will enable it when I'm finished ranting. If that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Because apparently I didn't make myself clear. When I said I'm not here to be your friend and I'm not here to impress you, I'm not here to be ladylike for you. And I'm not going to suppress my self-expression for people who, you know, are uncomfortable when I curse or scream or be irate. I don't fucking care. Either close your ears, turn the channel, or just don't watch. I'm not responsible for your happiness, okay? So yes, the chat will be disabled until I feel like enabling it towards the end of the stream. But right now, I just want to rant. I don't give a fuck to hear to see what anyone has to write in a chat room about it. I don't even care about that. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get started. Disable. Okay. So I wanted to do a recap of Monday night stream. And I also wanted to rant about these dudes who cannot seem to keep their hands off of my inbox. Okay? It's amazing how a lot of people on social media, they idolize people so much to the point where it's like, it's kind of like they've lost touch with reality. You know, I don't know how many times I have to say it. Like, I'm not here to pander to you. I'm not here to impress anyone. I'm not trying to date none of y'all. I don't want to be with none of y'all. Okay? I'm not here to be ladylike for you. Or if you feel or you think that something is off or disturbed in my brain because of the way that I talk and express myself, good. I want you to think that so you can stay the fuck away from me. Good. Okay? If I decide to come online and rant, whatever platform it may be on, okay, so you, just because you are a supporter, it doesn't mean that you can dictate how a person expresses themselves. Okay? You don't get to see that. You don't get to dictate that. And a lot of people, when they don't have access to chat rooms, to troll and comment sections, as you can see now, that adds to the entertainment, that adds to the flavor, right? So when you disable all of that, of course the views are going to go down because people can't have fun, right? People can't have access. And that's a good thing, though, because a lot of times it's unimportant any fucking way, right? So I understand that a lot of you guys out there, because I don't want to call you men, because to me, a lot of y'all lack the mental and emotional capacity to connect with a woman outside of sexual inspiration. Let's just get that out of the way. And I know, like, a lot of y'all are sky watching right now, and you're so mad, hurt, and bothered that you can't, there's not a chat room for you to just vent and purge. No, there's not going to be no more of that on my channel. No more of that, right? Okay? I'm not here to be a lady for you. I'm not here to please you. So the first thing that I want to address about Monday night stream, I want to make something very clear. I'm not a fucking protester, okay? I explained during the stream why I'm not. The number one reason why is because, first of all, I'm a lady, I'm a woman, and I have no business out in the front lines doing what basically men should be doing, especially black men. If you feel that you're so oppressed and you're so held down and the white man just got his foot on your neck, why don't you go out there and protest? Why are you asking me why I'm not protesting? I honestly feel like I was double teamed a little bit, which I was, if you go back and listen to it, because first of all, a lot of what we were discussing was a matter of opinion. You can't really argue against opinions because it's not something that can be proven. Facts can be proven. Opinions, whatever. Okay? So my opinion is not going to change one way or another where you pull support, pull subscriptions, I don't care. I don't feel like I need to suppress myself or hide layers of myself or feel like I got to walk on eggshells to prevent people from unsubscribing or keep people here. I'm not holding you hostage, honey. If there's something or a viewpoint that I had that you don't agree with or that you don't like or it rubs you the wrong way, you have every right to feel that way. But please don't think that I use that as leverage to censor myself. I'm not going to do that. Okay? I'm not a fucking protester. I'm not going to put myself in harm's way, be out there getting my eyes all gouged out, getting knocked upside the head with bricks and rifles and guns and all this type of shit because people think I'm black, so I should be out there. No, there are other more productive ways to affect change in your community besides being out there amongst violent people who want to loot, riot, and cause all sorts of chaos and destruction in the world. Okay? To me, there's no point in protesting. I am a woman. I am a lady. I have no business out there any fucking way. I should be home doing my nails and doing other productive things in my life that can affect more efficiently affect change. Okay? My lifestyle is very different, and I don't feel like I have to justify that or explain that to people. But this is a rant, so I'm just going to say it. Okay? That's how I feel about that. Now, I understand that there are a lot of men that think they can use my channel, use my chat room to purge, right? To emote and emotionally vomit on women, on people who have opposing views. But guess what? You have a channel and you are more than capable of creating content, building a platform, but you don't have a backbone to do it. See, I don't like moochers and I don't like people who are intellectually lazy. If all of your content and all of your presence is dictated by what another content creator is doing, that's not real content. And I have to totally give credit to Fanon for pointing this out. You have people who all their content is a response or some sort of video response or a stream responding to someone else's content. That's not real content. It's not original thought and it's not original creativity. Come up with your own original ideas and thoughts and creativity. If every time you go live or every time you're here or there, it's to respond to someone else, that's not real content. You're just a fucking moocher. Okay? Come up with your own shit. Stop riding people's coattails. We have people that have built platforms that do podcasts that are very dedicated and creative to doing what they do on this platform. But you have some people who want to come around just to mooch off of them, just to join their panels and make a name for themselves and make their shit. No, motherfucker, go to your channel, build a platform, upload some videos, get creative, explore your creative thoughts, and do it yourself. You're not going to mooch off of me no fucking more. Because I understand that at the end of the day, a lot of y'all, the only thing that you want to do is join panels to bring hostility and to argue. You love to fucking argue. And a lot of this shit is not even debatable or anything to really argue about. You just don't agree with someone's opinion, so you want to force and shove your view down someone else's fucking throat. All of us have the ability, obviously, because we're on this platform, we have internet access. You have the ability to go on your platform, build it, and have a voice and say what you want to say. But you can't get mad at a content creator when they give you access to their platform or their panel and they shut you down because you want to force your views down their throat and change the rhetoric of the conversation. That's weak. That's weak as fuck. And it's also very lazy. And I don't respect any person that does that. During Monday night stream, I mentioned an incident where I was stalked on a college campus when I was a sophomore. And now mind you, I can stand my own. I don't mind being in the room. I said this on the stream last year. I don't mind being the only person in the room wearing lime green. I don't mind being the person that says no when everyone else is saying yes. I am that girl. I'm that one. I'm that person. And I don't mind being her because I have more freedom living in my truth than in mental bondage, living a lie to please someone else, right? So during that stream, I was talking about an incident where I was stalked on campus. There was only one man in the chat that showed any sort of compassion or empathy to my story. Shout out to Fractus Foremost. There was only one man who showed any ounce of empathy. Want to know what everyone else was doing? Want to know what everybody else was doing? Yeah, but Neon, but weak, no backbone, no nothing, no character, no character, no nothing. Y'all got weak character on here. I literally went back, listened to the stream, read the chat room, and it's just very disappointing to know how much dust I've literally attracted to my channel. So I got to do some housekeeping, obviously. Because these same dudes who will be in your chat room, giving you praise, calling you queen, y'all some fucking frauds because y'all be in my inbox being disrespectful, asking for pics and shit, talking about, and I'm pointing this out because I know a lot of y'all are only around my channel because you want to get your dick wet and see what the back of my throat feels like. I understand that. But I see you, and I peeped you a long time ago, okay? Yes, I do. So I understand that the minute that I have a political view or any opinion that you don't agree with, I'm going to be everything but a child of God. All sorts of bitches, all sorts of this, all sorts of that. Conversations get back to me, things get back to me. I don't care, but I peeped it a long time ago. You just didn't know. You just didn't need to know that I knew. You don't need to know that I know about you. Okay? Okay. So my whole attitude towards people who say fuck the police, my attitude is fuck you too. All right? A lot of people want to be fucking victims at the end of the day. They want to be victims. You want society to cater to you when you haven't done that one fucking damn thing to change your current environment or your current situation. But you want to hide behind police brutality. You want to hide behind white supremacy and all these different things because you're a fucking intellectual bum and you refuse to produce or build anything for your fucking self. So it's easy to blame shit on white supremacy when you have no fucking real self-accountability or character or honor about your own fucking life and legacy. You cannot fucking sit here and look at every cop that is manhandling someone and say, oh, police brutality. How are we really judging what is considered police brutality and what is considered reasonable force when they're handling suspected victims? Or suspects of a certain crime. Why does everyone have to be a fucking victim? And why do we have to always state the obvious? Of course, all cops aren't good cops. That doesn't need to be said every fucking time. That's common fucking sense. Obviously, if you're part of the goddamn conversation, you know that much, right? But we're not critical thinkers, right? We're not free thinkers. We're not independent thinkers, right? Because we believe in the hive mindset, the group think shit. Right. Maybe I need to go back and re-air some of my Sigma mindset content when I had him on the channel and he was talking about that, and me and him had a conversation about the hive mindset. Check my archive. My content runs deep when it comes to philosophy, okay? A lot of y'all just got to my channel and y'all really don't know my history on YouTube. So maybe you need to go back and check my fucking archive and see what my channel is really about, okay? Because you just got here. You don't know the fucking history, okay? So we got people who want to be victims, all right? We don't need to always point out the fucking obvious. So a lot of people just want to argue and bring hostility to that conversation because they either had a bad experience with the cops or they're down for that black shit, that the black movement, the black people are oppressed type shit, right? And to be honest, I don't like being around people who have that defeatist, nihilistic mindset. All that negative thinking type shit, that's not my thing. That's not my vibe over here. Okay? Because to be quite honest, that slavery shit only runs so fucking deep. And if you're that fucking oppressed, what the fuck are you doing to change it besides complaining online about it? Or besides trolling people in online spaces and saying that the cops, the police force should be defunded and all that dumb shit. What are you doing besides that, huh? Not a fucking thing, right? So you're not going to use my channel to purge on the cops. You're not going to use my fucking channel to purge on the cops and the government and the police force about your fucked up views of police and the things that they do or don't do. Because a lot of you have a very warped mindset when it comes to structure and law and order in this fucking country. And you forgot that you live in America. You live in a land where you have to abide by fucking laws. We have laws for a reason. If you don't understand that much, then you're fucking lost and you will never be found. And you probably shouldn't, because you're in a sunken place that no one can fucking pull you out of. There are laws of the land for a reason. If you go to fucking Germany, if you go to Canada, if you go to Africa, if you go to anywhere you go in this world, there are going to be laws of the land that you have to abide by. And I don't know what the fuck is so hard to understand about that part. People just want total and complete anarchy. That's all it is. So I have tried to extend an understanding ear, and I have exercised a lot of patience with you fucking people when it comes to this type of shit. But I don't owe you a fucking thing. Let's get that straight. I did it because I could do it. I didn't do it because I have to. Right? So the chat room is very active, and there were like people talking about, how fucked up police are and all the dumb shit. I don't have to go into it. My thing is this. If you've managed for most of your life to be unfairly targeted by cops, maybe the problem isn't the cops. Maybe the problem is you. Did I trigger you did I trigger you just then? Did that trigger you? Maybe, as a matter of fact, let me repeat it. Let me reinforce it. Maybe if for your whole life, if you've managed to be unfairly targeted by the cops, maybe the problem isn't the cops. Maybe the problem is you. See, people don't like looking in that mirror. Shout out to C Boogie. Y'all don't want to look in that fucking mirror. That's what that is. A lot of people cry police brutality. A lot of people cry racism to escape accountability for breaking the law, for living a life of criminality, for being lazy about how they carry themselves in society, because they don't want to be told when they're wrong. Okay? You want to use racism and slavery and the history of oppression in this country with Black people as a reason why people should see you as a victim. How long are you going to be a victim? When are you going to build something for yourself? When are you going to take your life and build something that you can reign supreme over? When are you going to do that? Because, see, it's easy to sit back and be a victim in a system of white supremacy when you're lazy. It's easy to do that because you don't have to think for yourself. You get to have someone reign over you You don't have work to do. You never built nothing. So therefore, you don't have nothing to protect or work to protect or continuously building on or pass down generational wealth and shit like that. So it's easy to be a victim. It's easy to sit here and scream racism, police brutality, all these type of things, right? Because you're lazy any fucking way. You want to be a victim because that's your safe place. That's your safe place, right? It's easy for you to be a victim because you don't have to think for yourself. You don't have to build your own shit and produce your own shit. You get to sit back and blame every fucking body for your position in life and in this world when you didn't do a damn thing to fucking change it. But sit back and complain about police brutality and racism, right? And white supremacy. So a lot of y'all want to be victims because you want to be daddy's little boy and daddy's little girl because it lets you be in that little safe place as everyone's victim. So you're a charity case your whole fucking life, right? You want to be a fucking charity case. That's what it is. You want free sympathy, free resources, free that without working for any of it. And you want to go out here and have complete and total anarchy and have the free reign to do whatever the fuck you want to do without any accountability. That's what the fuck you want. So you victimize yourself. Stop blaming the fucking police. Oh, it's just sickening, man. A lot of people just proved to me how that victimhood and that victim mindset, how defeatist they really are. And I thought people were stronger than that. I thought people on my platform were stronger than that. I honestly did. That whole defeatist mindset don't work with me. It's a turnoff. It makes my sexual regions very dry, and I don't like it. I don't like, especially when black men do it. It's just such a turnoff to me. Like, you complain, like, I don't like that defeatist mindset. Like, be strong. Like, have some fucking character. Have some like self-esteem about yourself. You know, you give the enemy, you give people who you perceive as enemies too much power over your situation and over why you're not where you want to be. And it's a turnoff. I see it as weak. My chat and my channel is not going to be used as a fucking punching bag for people to get their rocks off about things that they never got a chance to do in life. You want to vent about the black struggle. You want to talk about your 100 years of oppression. Then you have a channel. Go do it on your channel. Go do it on your channel. Because out of all of those guys who are in my chat room complaining about white supremacy and all the black man, the white man and all this stuff, right? Not one of them not once mentioned any of our black scholars, our black scientists, our black inventors, right? Our black authors, writers, professors. It was just pathetic. It was just pathetic to even sit back and rewatch. And I kind of wanted to disable their chat replay, but I said, no, this is good for case study because I do have psychologists that follow my channel and they do use my content to do case studies and things like that. So I said, I'm going to just leave it enabled. I'm going to let them do what they do because this is raw content. That's raw. They meant what they said. So I want the world to see how these men on social media think. It needs to be exposed and they need to see it. So that was very disappointing. My email is there for topic suggestions, official business. I don't mind people, sending me friendly emails. Neon, great stream. Neon, how about you do a video about this? Or Neon, can you do a toll video? Here's such and such amount of money. Boom. I don't mind friendly banter and things like that. But some of you dudes, don't blur the lines and think that my channel is your dating site. My channel is not your fucking dating site. I understand that certain people and certain content creators do use YouTube as a dating site, but my channel is not for that. Okay? Get the fuck out of my inbox with your loose rap, trying to spit game, trying to talk to me all fast, trying to lift up my skirt and see, like, no. Stop it. because a lot of you want to get close to me for the wrong reasons, and I already peeped that last year. A lot of you got some sick, very twisted, sinister intentions, and I'm gonna need you to keep your hands off of that Google inbox, for real. Okay? I got dudes stalking me, won't leave me alone. Like, and I'm the kind of person, if I turn you down, I'm not gonna turn you down harshly. But what you're not gonna do is abuse your access to me to fucking harass me and want to get angry when I turn you down. Leave me the fuck alone. Because you trust me. You don't want to walk down that road with me. You don't want to walk down that road with me. Not me. Okay? Because I will flip mode on your ass. And you see, the thing is, I'm supposed to always be nice. I'm supposed to always talk in a nice tone. I'm supposed to always, not curse and be ladylike and cross my legs and just sit there. Okay? And then when I don't do that, something's wrong with me. Oh, I'm going through something in my life, or something's wrong with me. Oh, I'm being unreasonable. Right? That's how these dudes think. That's how these people think. Well, as a content creator, these people idolize you. And when you do things and say things that rub them the wrong way, they want to tell you who you are. Well, motherfucker, you're just a random motherfucker on the internet with an opinion that I don't give a shit about, okay? How about that? I don't give a fuck about your opinion. And I'm not here to please you or be ladylike or impress you. I'm not dating you. I'm not married to you. I don't have to sleep with you at night. So why the fuck do I need to impress you? I don't need to do a motherfucking thing. Okay? So leave me the fuck alone and go on your fucking platform and talk about whatever the fuck it is that's on your mind and your heart. Okay? You're not going to continue to use my fucking platform to purge your fucked up ideologies and warped way of views and thinking. That's not what the fuck my platform is for. I don't mind opening up my platform to opposing views, but I will try you. I will open it up to see what you do with it. And if you do the wrong thing with it, then I know not to ever fuck with you again. Okay? Leave me the fuck alone and go build your own shit and stop trying to ride my fucking coattail. Stop trying to mooch off of my fucking creativity. I built this shit from the ground up, okay? All from free reign of thought. Like I go on different sites and I read blogs and stuff. And a lot of times I get my streaming and video ideas from conversations that I have with other people on other sites where we talk about a myriad of different things. And I contemplate different subject matter and different ideas. And I get these urges to talk about things because I've held so much in for so long. Because for a small portion of my life when I got sick, when I got out of the military, I was isolated. I was socially isolated because I was in the process of healing and going through things, and I couldn't just do the things I wanted to do. So I got pregnant with so many different ideas and things that I wanted to just let out and express. And I love expressing myself through creativity, whether it be art, video editing, dancing, poetry, whatever, singing. There's so many things. And I'm not going to let you sick people intrude on that. You don't get to do that. You have your own platforms. Obviously, you're here. So that means you have more than enough capacity to do it your damn self. See, when you are a person who has a special sort of gift or talent, people will try to piggy off of your shit. That's their way of mooching off of your shit. No, you need to say no. Don't be opening up your platform to all these people because all they come to do is just, if they're not there to, and I don't mind cross-pollinating and helping people build their platforms because I started from ground zero. I cross-pollinated with a lot of people to help build and grow my platform, but we did it in a way that was productive and fair. A lot of people just want to be here to argue and to be hostile and to just mooch and fucking destroy what you've built. Okay, and force their opinions down your throat. And a lot of this shit ain't even personal. It's just a fucking opinion at the end of the day, right? But you got some people who take shit so fucking personal that they don't understand that. And that's why I chose to disable the fucking chat room for this stream, because I don't even want to see what y'all have to fucking say. And not only that, the people who do got good sense who be in my chat, I don't want them really being targeted by the trolls and by people who are bitter for whatever reason about life and how their life turned out. So it's a way of having at least some sort of loyalty or decorum towards people who have had loyalty to me. And shout out to Cookie, because I was watching her stream today. I don't owe loyalty to none of you motherfuckers. I don't know y'all. So shout out to her, because I forgot about that whole loyalty piece. Everybody want to be on YouTube talking about loyalty this and loyalty that. Y'all don't know a motherfucking thing about loyalty. A random motherfucker on the internet don't owe you no fucking loyalty. And that's all I'm saying with this stream. I don't have to act the way you want me to act. When you discovered my channel, if I was talking in a nice, soft voice and wasn't hostile, nothing, and you just want me to stay in that box because you think that's the only layer of my self-expression, that's your damn fault. I don't have to be, I can be whoever the fuck I want to be on any day of the week, okay? And I'm not here to fucking impress you. If you don't like the way I express my views, if you don't like what I say and how I say it, guess what? There's an exit button, or you can just cry me a river, because I'm not going to change for none of y'all. Subscribers come and go. And a lot of times there is a purge that needs to happen so people can get left by the wayside and unsubscribe and just never look back, because those will be the people who will try to hold you back and spew a lot of venom and hate in your chat room and in your comment sections, because they don't like what you've done or the video or the topic or how you expressed it or said it. When really it's not your job to fucking cater to people. It's your job to just do what you do and be creative in the way that you want to do it. It's your platform. Period. So at the end of the day, you know, this is just going to have to be a dust repellent stream. And stay out of my inbox. Stay out of, I don't want to hear what you have to say on Google Hangouts or back chats. I don't want to hear none of it, because I know it's just a bunch of fucking loose rap, and you want to get close to me just to look up under my skirt, and you want to see what the back of my throat feel like. Look, I'm not here for it. Don't make me go there. Okay? This is a final warning, for real. I'm being serious. I'm on YouTube to do business and to create content. Stay the fuck out of my inbox, my chat room, my comment section. My channel is not your place to see if you can date me. No, I'm not fucking interested in dating none of you motherfuckers on YouTube, because all y'all are fucked up. Leave me the fuck alone. It's only a few of y'all that got good sense. I can rock with y'all. I'm not going to say all of y'all are fucked up, because that's not true. That would be a lie. There are some of y'all out there who do have a good head on your shoulders. You know, we got some military veterans who follow my channel that are upstanding men. I salute those upstanding men. They know who they are. But the rest of you motherfuckers, you might want to pump the brakes and just stay the fuck away from me. Okay? And that's all I'm going to say about that. This is fucking crazy. Is it just embarrassing to even see the defeatist mindset that so many people have? It's like, you know, it's easy to blame other people when you don't even have self-accountability for your own fucking life. Fucking sad. Damn. That's fucking disappointing. Fucking disappointing. Just fucking repulsive. So anyway, I wanted to make this short. I didn't want to make this long. And I've decided I don't even want to read a chat today. I don't even want to hear what nobody has to say. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to read any replays. I don't want to do any of that. What I want is for fucked up people to stay the fuck away from me, because I ain't bothering y'all. So leave me the fuck alone. Okay? And with that, I'm out.